with them. So 5 hitless innings. We're going to be in game number 2. As we're about ready to go, game number 2, it's going to be New York and Baltimore. Reyes, Castillo, right. Duda, Beltran, Bay. Bay moves down in the lineup. Pagan moves down again. Tejada and Blanco is now 9th. So there we go. Figueroa, the pitcher. For Baltimore, Shoop, Pierce, Machado, Davis, Jones, Snyder, Wieters, Paredes, Janish. About yesterday, what they're going to do, Chris Davis in the 4th position. We're about ready to go. We're going to be underway. As here's Reyes, Castillo, and Wright, top of the 1st inning. And here's the early pitch. That's going to be, I don't know what it is. It starts off like this. And it's going to be a ball. Top of the 1st inning now, New York of 2010 against Baltimore 2015. That'll be to right field. And underneath and foul. So it'll be 1-1. Big for Wei Yin Chen, 3-1 in the playoffs, 1.95 ERA. High pop fly. Underneath. That'll be foul again. That's going to be strike number 2. 1-2. And inside 2-2 to Reyes. Reyes, that'll be on the ground. Jose Reyes, that'll be 4-3. And that's Shoop to Paredes, 1 out. Luis Castillo's first base. New York a 1-0 lead in the series. And that's going to be ball 1 down low. They seem to be taking a lot more pitches, 2-0. They go high and deep to center field, and this one will hit the ground. They'll probably get a double out of this, and that's New York's first hit since the 4th inning of game number 1. This is game 2, and a base hit by Castillo. Here's Wright, who's 3rd. He's 3rd. He's the 3rd baseman. He had a home run yesterday. Wei Yin Chen 1 on, 1 out. And that's going to be a ball. Ooh, ball 1 maybe there. Let's see what the umpire's strike zone will be. They foul it off. 1-1. And that's going to be a strike. A ball and 2 strikes with an out. That's going to be fouled off. 1-2. Down low. 2-2 with an out. High and deep to right field. David Wright, if it's fair, it's gone, and it is fair, it's gone. His 2nd home run of the World Series. David Wright, 343 feet, and New York has never trailed in this series. It's 2-0. Watch this, David Wright. All the way, and that is fair. Good night. You can see everybody there, and it is quiet here. Lucas Duda, the DH. Nobody on, 1 out. 2-0 New York, ball 1. Duda hitting 400. The average going down. That's going to be ball 2. Already 16 pitches. It'll be 3-0. Is Wei Yin Chen going to make it 4-0? It'll be down low, and they do. Wow. I'm telling you what, right now, this is difficult. Carlos Beltran, right field. High and fouled it off. 0-1. So Beltran, then Bay. Wei Yin Chen inside ball 1. Well, if you're Baltimore, you never know how games are going to go. It's going to be 1-2. A called strike. 2-2 with 1 out. On the ground and a base hit. Now they're going to 3rd. No. Wyoming 7. Y6. Game there. Here's Jason Bay, left field. High pop fly, and that'll hit the ground. Are they going to score 3rd? Yeah, they are. They're going to come around. They throw it home, and it's 3-0 New York. Jason Bay with the RBI, and Wei Yin Chen is just having a lot of trouble. Here's Angel Pagan. 3-0, still 1 out in the first. Pagan, 6-4-3. And New York, though, gets 3 runs in the top of the first inning. The score, New York 3, Baltimore 0. Bottom of the first inning, Shoop, Pierce, and Machado. Here's Nelson Figueroa, 3.27 ERA, struck out 12, walked 5, 4 earned runs, giving up 13 hits in 11 innings pitched. He's 1-1. So Nelson Figueroa to Jonathan Shoop. That's going to be ball 1. Baltimore needs people on. Yesterday, they got them on, but a lot of times, if it was nobody out, a double play. That's going to the wall. Jonathan Shoop will get a double. And let's see, it'll go to the wall. Figueroa gives this up. And now they go to second. It's a stand-up double for Baltimore. Here's Steve Pierce. High ball 1. Bottom of the first inning. 2-0. Swing and a miss for Pierce. 2 balls and a strike. On the ground, 2-2. 2-2. Little looper and a base hit. It goes over everyone. Shoop around third. Are they going to come home? They're going to throw home? No. So it's going to be first and third with nobody out. And it looks like this is going to be one of those crazy games. Manny Machado, you got to get scores when you can. Machado now hitting 256. High and deep to left field. This one is back, and Manny Machado has tied it up. He's tied it up, and we don't even have an out. It's a 3-3 game. Manny Machado, 389 feet. It is a home run. It's 3-3. Unbelievable. I can't believe this. 389 feet. Good night. And when it was 3-0 New York, everybody was like, wow, could they tie it up? And they have, and there's nobody out. Figueroa, 9 pitches. The worst 9 pitches of his life. Davis. And fouls it off. 1 out. Worst 9 pitches of his life. Figueroa. Here's Adam Jones. Center fielder, that'll be on the ground. They pick it up, short to first. They get the out, 2 outs. 2 outs, and here's Travis Snyder, the left fielder. It's going to be a ball. 1-0 with 2 outs. And that's going to be a strike. 1-1. Travis Snyder. Swing and a miss. 1-2 with 2 outs. Bottom of the first inning. 2-2. 2-2. It'll be 3-2. 2 outs. Bottom of the first. And Snyder get on. Struck him out. He went high. And Snyder chased him. Oh, a wild first inning. It's a 3-3 game. Top of the second out. Tejada, Blanco, and Reyes. Miguel Tejada, that'll be on the ground. Third to first, 1 out. And Henry Blanco, I'm wondering whether this is just going to die down and the final will be like 5-4 or something. Ball 1 to Blanco. It'll be on the ground, 1-1. You know, you wonder about that. Blanco's 0.97. He's going to try and, that's going to be 0-2. 1-2 with 1 out. 2-2 in the second inning. 3-2 with 1 out. Out it away. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Here's Blanco. And And he is staying alive. Fouled it away. This will be the 8th pitch to Blanco. Struck him out. 2 outs. So 2 for 2 and getting him out. Baltimore, here's Jose Reyes, 0 for 1. Reyes now, that'll be 2 for 2. Well, no, he was 0 for 1. Now he's 1 for 2. Jose Reyes. Here's Luis Castillo. He's 1 for 1. Wei-Yin Chen. Throw to first, he's safe. Pitch again, he's safe. Oh, and it hits the dirt. Wieters will get it, but they're going to go to second, maybe. No. 1-0. The pitch. That'll be fouled away. 1-1. 1 ball and a strike, tied with the second inning. Fouled it away. Quickly 1-2. Luis Castillo 1 for 1 on the day. Low 2-2. Whoa. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That'll be opposite field and foul, barely. 2-2. It'll be 3-2 with 2 outs, top of the second inning. On the ground, they're going to pick it up. Chen will go to Paredes and end the inning. Well, we go to the bottom of the second inning. Unique innings, score 3-3. Bottom of the second, Wieters, Paredes, and Janish. At the bottom of the lineup, we have Matt Wieters. That's going to be a ball. A lot of pitches for these teams, and Matt Wieters hits it deep to right field, and that'll hit the wall. Matt Wieters going around first. They're going into second, and Matt Wieters gets a double. Matt Wieters. That is big, nobody out, and here's Jimmy Paredes, first base. That'll be fouled, 0-1. Bottom of the second inning, game number 2. New York took the first game, and Paredes deep center field. Not far enough, they get the out, they throw, nobody moves, 1 out. Big out, Angel Pagan. Here's Paul Janish, shortstop. And that's going to be a strike. Nelson Figueroa trying to get out of this. 1-1. You don't want him going to third with 1 out. And it's just swing and a miss. The pitch. Fouled off. The pitch. Struck him out. 2 outs. Two outs. And Jonathan Schoop 1 for 1. That's got to be a strike. Jonathan Schoop 263. 2 strikes very quickly in the same place. Pitch. Inside, a ball and 2 strikes. 2-2. Bottom of the second, 2 outs. The pitch to Schoop. Little bit and a catch. What a catch. That was a big one. Go to the third inning. It's a 3-3 game. What a catch by Jose Reyes. Incredible. Here's David Wright. 1 for 1, a 2-run home run. David Wright, high pop fly. Kind of like yesterday, hit a home run your first at bat, and there's the catch, 1 out. That'll be Paredes. Lucas Duda now. He walked his last time up. Will be ball 1. Wei-Yin Chen already up to 45 pitches. Swing and a miss there. 1-1. It'll be on the ground. Paredes unassisted, 2 outs. Baltimore, they have not led in this series at all in any of the games. This is game number 2. Carlos Beltran. That's going to be a ball, 1-0. New York with 3 runs in an inning, that's it, 1-1 yesterday. And ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. On the ground, third to first, and that'll be it. We go to the bottom of the 3rd inning, score New York 3, Baltimore 3. World Series, game number 2, and when you look at games like this, it is on the ground, third to first. It is fun, it really is. You're watching championship games, but I mean, it builds to a crescendo. Steve Pearce, that's going to be a strike, 0-1. Pearce high to right. And it'll start to hook, and it will go foul. 0-2 with nobody out. Ball 1-2, nobody out here. The pitch. Little smacked it, and that's going to be an out. Jose Reyes catches it, 1 out. Manny Machado, 1 for 1. He has a 3-run home run. So far, he's the hero. It's going to be a ball, 1-0. They're going to keep it away from Manny. Then they throw right down the middle. Well, nearing the middle. 1-1. It'll be high, 2-1. Nelson Figueroa. There's a lot of pitches in this inning. Oh, that's deep for Paredes, left field, and this is gone. His 2nd home run, and Baltimore has a 4-3 lead. Their first home run. Their first lead of the World Series, and this is his 2nd home run of the game. Manny Machado. Wow, and it's 4-3 in the bottom of the 3rd. They're loving it, and watch this. Figueroa gives it up to Machado. Good night. Boom. Incredible 4-3 lead. Figueroa now to Chris Davis. Oh, and it hit Davis. And Davis will go to first. So there's the fireworks there. Adam Jones. 1 out, and that's going to be a ball down low. Curve. Too early. 1 on, 1 out. Ball and a strike. There's the pitch. High pop fly underneath. That's going to be a catch. 2 outs. 2 outs, 1 on. Travis Snyder, the left fielder. Ball 1. 2-22, 2-0. Take that pitch. 2 balls, 1 strike. Figueroa getting up there in pitches. It'll be 2-2. Travis Snyder is 0 for 1, 222 in the playoffs. Opposite field, it'll curve foul. 2-2. High pop fly in center field. Caught it. Angel Pagan roaming center field, doing really well. Four 3. Jason Bay is 1 for 1. He has an RBI today, and that'll be on the ground. And short to first, 1 out. Janish to Paredes. McDonald is not in. Remember McDonald, last game, that was tough for McDonald. No, McDonald, that was Arizona in Game 8. Oh my goodness, that's the reason why the Mets are here. I mean, McDonald botched that. Here's Pagan, Angel Pagan. That's going to be a ball 1. So McDonald, Janish is the shortstop. Janish to Paredes You heard a lot in the first game. This game's different. You're getting a lot of fly ball outs. 3-0. That's going to be a strike. 3 balls and a strike. Ball 4, and they're going to walk up. 1 out, 1 on. And here is Ruben Tejada, second base. 0 for 1. For the first, he's safe. Down low, 1-0. Top of the 4th inning, 258 average. On the ground. They'll pick it up. They'll throw to second, get the out. 2 outs. So Machado doing really well. He has 2 home runs and a good defensive play. Henry Blanco now. The throw to first, he's safe. Wei-Yin Chen. It's going to be a strike. 59, now 60. Swing and a miss for Blanco, only hitting 094. 3 for 32, the pitch. 1-2. High pop fly, center field. This one is deep for Blanco, but caught. Now we're going to go to the bottom of the 4th inning. Baltimore 4, New York 3. Baltimore 4, New York 3, and here's Matt Wieters, who's 1 for 1. Remember, he had a double. A stand-up double, Figueroa. Now to be on the ground and a base hit. Let's see where Wieters goes. Goes all the way to the wall. He's gone to second. They throw it in, he's safe. Matt Wieters is safe. A double sacrifice for insurance, Jimmy Paredes. Going to be ball 1. Bottom of the 4th inning. 1-1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Two and 2. High pop flying foul. 2-2. 3 and 2, bottom of the 4th. Oh, that's going to be opposite and foul. Well, 3 and 2, bottom of the 4th inning. And fouled again, staying alive is Paredes. So for 1. Be number 9. Struck him out. That's going to be 1 out. So you'd think maybe sacrifice and have Janish. Janish is cold at 194. He's 0 for 1. That's going to be a strike. A lot of pitches really in this game, really slowing it down, bogging it. 1-1 to Janish. It'll be 2-1 all over the place. These both pitchers. Janish on the ground. Oh, and a base hit. Are they going to get him home? Let's see. They will throw home. And they're going to get him at home. They caught him. They shouldn't have sent him. And Wieters is thrown out. It's 2 outs. Janish will go to second. And right now there's some people upset. Jonathan Schoop, 1 for 2. That's going to be ball 1. So, did he go? Yeah, he did. They just called it a strike there, the 1-1. Deep right field, this one is back, and this one is caught on a warning track. They don't get it in. They don't get it in. We go to the 5th inning here in Game 2 of the World Series. It's Baltimore 4, New York 3. Baltimore 4, New York 3, Reyes, Castillo, and Wright. Wei-Yin Chen now. And that's going to be a ball, top of the 5th inning. It's going to be 1-1. 1-1, top of the 5th inning. Be 1 ball, 2 strikes. Jose Reyes. And Reyes will get that one for a base hit. So Jose Reyes. Top of the 5th, 1 on. And Luis Castillo, 324. On the ground, they're going to bunt him over. They're playing small ball. They get the out at 1. Top of the 5th, 1 out. And here's David Wright, 1 for 2. He has a 2-run shot. That's going to be a strike again, like yesterday. A home run on the pitch. He's a big RBI guy for New York. 1-1. No, they're going to steal third. They throw Wieters. He's safe. So now, all of a sudden, David Wright can get an RBI on a sac fly. 2-2, 1 out. 71 pitches for Wei Yin Chen. They throw to third. No. The pitch. Struck him out. 2 outs. So they can't get the sacrifice. They got to get him in. And Duda, base hit on Lucas Duda. Will get an RBI and tie this game at 4. Lucas Duda. Carlos Beltran now, right field. 9-1. Oh, they called that a strike. Strike 1 there. 1-1. I am tired. Swing and miss for Beltran. 1-2. 2 outs. 250. No home runs. 7 RBI in the playoffs. 2-2. Struck him out. Now to end the inning, but New York has tied the game at 4. Score New York 4, Baltimore. Bottom of the 5th inning, Pierce, Machado, and Davis. Here's Steve Pierce. And that's going to be a strike. Bottom of the 5th inning. A swing and a miss. 0-2. Struck him out. 1 out. In the bottom of the 5th inning, Manny Machado. 2 for 2 with 2 home runs. Great day for him. Let's see what they do. Low ball 1, and they're going to just avoid him overall. Figueroa, same spot, 2-0. 3-0. They're not giving anything to him. Let's see if they go at him. No, they're going to walk him. Chris Davis now, 0 for 1. That's going to be ball 1. Bottom of the 5th inning with an out. Fouled it off. Davis. Bottom of the 5th, 1 out. 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. 3-1. Bottom of the 5th. Swing and a miss for Davis. 3-2. They throw to first. He's safe. 3-2, and it's going to be ball 4. 2-1 now. Bottom of the 5th inning. 1 out. Davis will go to first. Machado on second. Adam Jones 0 for 2. Low ball 1. Bottom of the 5th inning. 1 out. 2 on. Adam Jones 0 for 2. That's going to be a strike. The 1-1. Nobody's swinging the bats today. Already 81 pitches. That'll be on the ground. They pick it up. They go to second. They get 1. They throw to first. He gets some. He gets him a double play. Oh my goodness. 2 on with 1 out. Turns out to be over a bust. It's 4-4. So now it is a 4-4 game. Top of the 6th inning, Beg, Pagan, and Tejada. High ball 1. Top of the 6th inning, hitting 282. 1 ball, 1 strike. Top of the 6th inning. 2-1. A 4-4 game. Jason Bay jacks this to left center. This one is back. This one is gone. Jason Bay has just hit a home run to make it 5-4. And it's quiet here again. Jason Bay hits it and hit it 4. And here's Pagan. Angel Pagan now. Oh, new pitcher O'Day will be on, and there it is. Janish to Paredes, 1 out. So Darren O'Day, 2-0, 5.27 ERA, struck out 10, walked 6, giving up 8 earned runs and 11 hits. Ruben Tejada, second base, the 0 for 2. That's going to be 1-0. Here in the top of the 6th inning, 1 out. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. The pitch on the ground. They'll pick it up. They'll throw to first. They get it. And that's going to be 2 outs. Here in the top of the 6th inning. 5-4 New York. Here's Blanco hitting under 100. Blanco, that's going to be a strike. Henry Blanco. Now to be fouled off. 0-2 in the top of the 6th inning with 2 outs. Pitch. 1-2. And it's going to be 2-2. 2-2 to Henry Blanco, 0 for 2. 5-4 New York. Struck him out, and that'll end the inning. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning. New York has just taken the lead. Bottom of the 6th inning, Snyder, Wieters, and Paredes, and Figueroa still in. Snyder will foul that away. Baltimore Orioles would like this game. It's not like a 7-game series where 2-0 is panic time. I mean, there was a 3-0 lead for New York, and they almost blew that. The 2-1. That'll be fouled off, though they would go if they lose this game. New York would at least take 2 out of 3 in Baltimore. 3-2. High into left field, a line drive, 1 out. 1 out, bottom of the 6th inning, Matt Wieters. He's 2 for 2. He's had 2 doubles. Let's see what they do. Wieters on the ground. This will be 4-3, 2 outs. 4-3, 2 outs, and Paredes. Jimmy Paredes is 0 for 2. High and a base hit. Bottom of the 6th inning, 2 outs, and here's Paul Janish hitting 206. And that's going to be a swing and a miss there. New pitcher. Hisanori Takahashi. Hisanori Takahashi, 4 innings pitch. Giving up 3 hits. Walked 3. Didn't strike out anything. Hasn't given up a run. No earned runs. Given up no earned runs, I should say. No record in the playoffs. Hisanori Takahashi. That's going to be a swing and a miss. 1-1 with 2 outs. 2-1. Bottom of the 6th inning. On the ground and a base hit. Oh, they're going to third. They're going to get him out. Go to the 7th. That wasn't good. That was not good. If you were Baltimore, you wasted that. O'Day to Jose Reyes, who's 2 for 3, top of the 7th inning. game 2. Darren O'Day, and that's going to be a ball. So Darren now, the pitch. They're going to take a strike there. Top of the 2nd inning, 7th inning. O'Day to Reyes, 2-1. Swing and miss there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs. 3-2, top of the 7th. And foul. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And they walk him. Top of the 7th inning, 1 on, nobody out. Luis Castillo. 1 for 2. They're going to try and bunt. That's going to be a strike. That'll be fouled off. O'Day. Castillo, they gets it on the ground. Waiters will pick it up. They throw to first. They get the out. 1 out. And Reyes is on second. David Wright now. Wright is 1 for 3, a home run and 2 RBI. High pop fly. First pitch, and it'll hit the ground. He had no way. If they throw it in, it'll be 1st and 3rd. First and 3rd now. 1 out. Lucas Duda, 1 for 2 with an RBI. He had the RBI in the 5th inning. 5-4. They're trying to get a bigger lead. O'Day. Lucas, low ball 1. 1-0, top of the 7th inning. 1 out. O'Day, Duda to left field, won't be long enough. But they get the insurance run. They make the catch. They throw home. Here it is. The runner's coming home. The catch. He's safe. It was wide. It was wide, and New York gets the insurance. And here's Carlos Beltran, 1 for 3, right fielder. And low ball 1. Top of the 7th inning now, 6-4 New York. New York has scored 1 run in the last 3 innings. 3rd to 2nd, they get it out. Now they go. Bottom of the 7th inning, score New York 6, Baltimore 4. New York 6, Baltimore 4, and we go to the bottom of the 7th inning here in game number 2. Here's Jonathan Schoop, 1 for 3. And that'll be fouled off there. So bottom of the 7th inning, Schoop. 1-1. Schoop, Pierce, and Machado. Ball there, 2 balls and a strike. 3-1. Bottom of the 7th inning. On the ground. Pick it up. 4-3, 1 out. 4-3, 1 out. Bottom of the 7th. Steve Pierce, 3-18. 9 pitches for Takahashi. Doing well today. High and deep to center field, but not far enough. That'll be a catch, 2 outs. I'll tell you what, the New York Mets. Here's Manny Machado, 2 for 2, 2 home runs, and he walked. Swing and a miss there, 0-1. So can they get on? That'll be inside ball 1. 1-1, whenever you tip that, it'll be 1-2. Whenever you don't get on, you get a little bit braver against somebody. Machado. How's that off? 1-2. It'll be 2-2. 2-2 with 2 outs, bottom of the 7th inning. 3-2. A full count with 2 outs. Let's see what happens. He walked them. So he has 2 home runs and 2 walks. 2 home runs and 2 walks. And here's Chris Davis, 0 for 1. Davis, and it's going to be a strike there. Bottom of the 7th with 2 outs. Davis hitting 190. Deep to left field. Will it be fair? Will it be fair? No. And barely foul. 2 strikes on Chris Davis, the DH. The pitch. Ball. Oh, close. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Davis. 2-2. 2-2 with 2 outs. Struck him out, and that's it. We go to the 8th inning. The score: New York 6, Baltimore 4. Here we go. Pate, Pagan, and Tejada top the 8th inning. New York wants to get this over with. O'Day is still pitching, and that's going to be a ball. Remember, you got to worry about your bullpen because you play 3 in a row. 2-0 with nobody out. Got to be on the ground. They'll pick it up, throw, 3rd to 1st. 1 out, and Angel Pagan, 0 for 2. Yeah, it's going to be a ball. 2-0 with 1 out. You're in the top of the 8th inning. And a strike. 2-1. Two and 2. 2-2. High and deep to left and foul. This is big for O'Day. It's either going to be 1 on with 1 out or nobody on with 2 outs. The 2-2. On the ground. Janish. Paredes, 2 outs. You never know. You know Baltimore wants 1 back, but here's Ruben Tejada, 0 for 3. And Ruben, low ball 1. Well, they want to get on 33, and this will be 34 pitches right here. 2-0 with 2 outs. And the pitch here, that'll be on the ground, picked up. Easy throw to first. Go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Baltimore's hoping to get 1 back at 6-4. Bottom of the 8th, 6-4. New York 6, Baltimore 4. You have Jones, Snyder, and Wieters. Here's Adam Jones, the center fielder. New pitcher in for New York will get his name after this pitch. Jones on the ground. Short to first, 1 out. Bobby Parnell. Parnell, no record, 3 2/3 innings pitched. He gave up 3 hits, 1 earned run, struck out 2, walked 2, 2.45 ERA. Remember, they only played the NLCS because they won the National League. Here's Travis Snyder, left field. And low ball 1. Snyder hitting .217. Ball and a strike, bottom of the 8th inning. 2-1. So look, this will be on the ground. They pick it up. It's going to be out. That'll be 2 outs. Bottom of the 8th, 2 outs. Matt Wieters, 2 for 3. It's going to be 1-0. As they take a look, a ball and a strike. Bottom of the 8th inning. It'll be 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. 3-1. Matt Wieters, can he get on? If he gets on, it'll be Paredes, who can hit it far. Wieters will foul it off. Here's the 3-2 with 2 outs. On the ground, they're going to pick it up. Should get him out. Throw to first, they get him. We go to the 9th. The score, New York 6, Baltimore 4. Top of the 9th inning, Blanco, Reyes, and Castillo. Here in the 9th inning, and you see a familiar face. That's going to be foul. Now Michael Givens. 0-2 with nobody out. High and deep, and a catch, 1 out. So Adam Jones with the catch in center field, 1 out. And here's Jose Reyes as Blanco flies out. Blanco's only hitting .086. Jose Reyes at .341. High ball 1. 1-0 with 1 out. The pitch, it'll be 2-0. 2-0, 1 out. And 2 balls in a strike. Reyes, then Castillo. Michael Givens pitched well yesterday, but they ended up losing. It'll be 2-2 with 1 out. High and foul. I remember when Oakland won the Champions League 2, Creators Cup 2. The Oakland A's, that'll be on the ground. They'll pick it up. 4-3, they get the out. 2 outs, and Luis Castillo, 1 for 2. They call that one a strike. Maybe on the swing. No, they just called it. 1-1. Low 2-1. So Michael Givens, his ERA is down to 11.05. He's been pretty good. 3-1 with 2 outs. They walk him. They can't afford to give up any run. Here's David Wright, now 2 for 4. A home run and 2 RBIs, an early strike. Right down a gutsy pitch. And 1-1. 1-1. High into right field and foul. So 1 strike away from ending this inning. The 1-2. That'll be fouled off again. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here in game 2 of the World Series. Fouled off again, right? This will be pitch number 6. And it'll be 2-2. 2-2. And again, he fouls it off. This will be pitch number 8 now. They throw to first, he's safe. It's going to be high, 3-2, 2 outs. And Castillo will be running. They walk him, David Wright and Michael Givens. They cannot can't allow a run. Lucas Duda, Zach Britton is in, 1 for 2. With 2 RBI, they know Zach Britton is in. They want to give him a rest. First time all series he's in. And Zach Britton, that's going to be a strike. Duda 1 for 2 with 2 RBIs. They need to stop him. It'll be 1-1. Ball and a strike. Duda will foul it off. Nobody's getting the oomph to get a strikeout. It's just not there tonight. The pitch. On the ground, they're going to pick it up. It'll be 6-4. We go to the bottom of the ninth. Paredes, Janish, and Shoup. Paredes, first base. This is it. Bobby Parnell trying to get the save. So let's see. Parnell, it's going to be ball 1. Parnell trying to get the 2-inning save. He only had 4 in the regular season. High and a base hit. So that's going to be a base hit. Big for Paredes. the tying run will be at home. Here's De Aza, Alejandro De Aza. 1 for 3 in the playoffs. Big for Parnell. No, ball 1. They're not starting out with first pitch strikes. And now they get it even 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bottom of the 9th inning. The pitch. Fouled it off, 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Paredes on first. Daza's the tying run. And foul. 1-2 again. He did not go. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And this will be foul. It'll hit the ground. 2-2 with 2 outs. 3-2. If they get 2 on, Baltimore can win this game. The pitch. Struck him out. Oh, that was big. 1 out. One out, Jonathan Schoop, 1 for 4. It's going to be a ball, 1-0. Bobby Parnell trying to get this thing over with. That's on the ground, it might be 2. It's going to be 1-6, and they only get 2 outs. 2 outs, and Steve Pearce, 1 for 4. Manny Machado will be next, who has 2 home runs in a game. Low ball 1. Oh, Machado wants to get up here. 6-4, bottom of the 9th, 2 outs. That's going to be 1-1. 1 ball and a strike. Pearce, 1-2. They're down to their final strike. Pearce is the tying run. 1-2. Struck him out, and the New York Mets have a 2-0 lead here in the World Series. I don't want to say that the New York Mets, you know, they won 2. You never know. It's a best of 9. You need 5. Right now, the New York Mets 6-4. And the player of the game, Manny Machado, of course, 2 home runs and 2 walks. Figueroa gets the win. Takahashi the hold. Parnell the 2 innings save. Figueroa at 5 2/3, giving up 8 hits on 90 pitches. 4 runs, all of them earned. Struck out 4, walked 2. Wei Yin Chen gets the loss. 5 innings pitched. Giving up 8 hits, 5 runs all earned. Struck out 3, walked 2, 2 home runs on 82 pitches. And that's right there. Bobby Parnell, the save. 2 innings, he just gave up 1 hit. Struck out 2. And that's the game there. So your final there, 6-4. That is very big there. And when you take a look at this, just what a game. What a game 2. A solid game number 2. Machado gets number 1. David Wright, 2 for 4, a home run, 2 RBIs. He's number 2. And Jason Bay is number 3. Jason Bay, number 3. The New York Mets have a 2-0 lead. Now, it's big, 3-0. I mean, New York had a 3-0 lead, and it went to Game 8, and it took an error by McDonald in Arizona. So you never know with the New York Mets. They have a 2-0 lead, but this time they're not Baltimore. They had a 3-0 lead at home, then they went to Arizona, and things went crazy. It was 3-3. Arizona won all 3. in that stretch. So the home team won the first 6 games there. But here it's New York 6, Baltimore 4. So New York at Baltimore will be Jon Nisei versus Bud Norris. Remember, Jon Nisei was the guy that pitched for the Pirates. I actually saw him live. It's weird I make a big deal about that, but oh well. All right, that's going to be it for today. We're going to see you next time.